Easy English. Pocket battleship. Pocket battleship is a term used to describe a class of small, heavily armed warships built by Germany in the 1930s. The most famous example of a pocket battleship is the German ship Admiral Graf Spee. Pocket battleships were designed to operate as commerce raiders, using their superior speed and firepower to attack enemy merchant ships. They were larger than most other cruisers of the time, with thicker armor and bigger guns, but smaller than traditional battleships. The term, pocket battleship, was actually a nickname given to these ships by the British press, and was not an official classification. The German Navy referred to them as Panzerschiff, which means, armored ship. The Admiral Graf Spee, along with two other pocket battleships, the Deutschland and the Admiral Scheer, saw action during World War II. Its armament consisted of 6 28 cm, 11-inch SKC, 28 guns, which were mounted in two triple turrets, one forward and one aft. The guns had a maximum range of about 36 km (22.4 miles) and could fire both high explosive and armor-piercing shells. In addition to its main battery, Admiral Graf Spee was also equipped with 8 15 cm, 5.9-inch SKC, 28 guns, 12 10.5 cm, 4.1-inch SKC, 33 anti-aircraft guns, and numerous smaller caliber anti-aircraft guns and machine guns. The ship also had 4 533 mm torpedo tubes and could carry up to 22 torpedoes. The armament of Admiral Graf Spee was considered formidable for its time and was capable of engaging and destroying most surface targets it encountered. The Battle of the River Plate. The battle involved the British Royal Navy's South American Division, comprising the cruisers HMS Exeter, HMS Ajax, and HMS Achilles, and the German pocket battleship Admiral Graf Spee. The Admiral Graf Spee had been operating as a commerce raider in the South Atlantic, sinking several British merchant ships. The two forces met off the coast of Uruguay, and a battle ensued. The Graf Spee was initially able to inflict damage on the British cruisers, but was in turn hit by shells from the British ships. The Exeter was severely damaged, and the Ajax and Achilles were also hit, but were able to continue fighting. After several hours of battle, the Graf Spee was badly damaged and headed for the neutral port of Montevideo in Uruguay. The British ships maintained a blockade outside the port, preventing the Graf Spee from leaving. After several days of negotiations with the Uruguayan authorities, and with the knowledge that the British were preparing to attack, the commander of the Graf Spee, Captain Hans Langsdorff, scuttled the ship to avoid capture. The Battle of the River Plate was a significant victory for the Allies, as it demonstrated that the German pocket battleships were vulnerable to attack by larger warships. The sinking of the Graf Spee also boosted British morale and helped to protect Allied shipping in the South Atlantic. Although the concept of the pocket battleship was innovative, the success of these ships was limited. They were vulnerable to attacks by larger, more heavily armed ships, and their ability to operate as commerce raiders was restricted by the presence of Allied warships in key shipping lanes. Despite this, the pocket battleship remains an interesting example of naval innovation during the interwar period. Thank you for watching. If you don't mind, please subscribe to this channel.